Here I just pulled over to the side on the highway. Cars at idle. You can see how everything is kind of evening out. Those were the different values prior to me stopping the vehicle. Here are the y-axis and the x-axis. These are the data streams, including all the long-term fuel trims, short terms, mass airflow, and RPMs all in one, which makes it very difficult. Here I'm at idle and just going to increase the RPMs to 1500. Actually went up to 2200. I'm now just gonna come off, go back to idle, and then only display one of the fuel trims, one short term, one long term, one O2 sensor on and the mass airflow on one graph, and then I'll do the same thing for bank 2. So these are the values for bank 1. At idle, increase the RPMs to 2000 while the car is in park. Now 2200 RPMs. Come back down, back to idle, which is roughly 710 right now. Now going to drive the vehicle on the highway. Now at 2000 RPMs and 40 miles per hour. Went up to 2500 RPMs, change shift, now at 2000 RPMs and at 55 miles per hour. I'm going to step on the gas as a wide open throttle. Went up to 4500 RPMs. Again, this is bank 1 measures. Next, I will do the same thing for bank 2. Here we are again for bank 2. I had just pulled over. That's why the metrics are not evened out. I just pulled over in park at 700 RPMs. These measures are for bank 2. So we'll increase the RPMs to 2000 while at park went as high as 2200. Again, the vehicle's only driving for 15 minutes right now, or actually about 25 minutes. Now got on the highway at 50 miles per hour, roughly 1800 RPMs. Now car on the increasing the gas pedal, went up to 3000 RPMs. 4500, came back down to 3. This is just me driving at normal highway, about 1500 RPMs at 55 miles per hour. What's weird about the short terms do go up to 25, then go back down to 0. So here I just changed the measures to include show you the engine coolant temperature, the lambdas, and the sensor 2s, and the fuel rail pressure. Again, just cruising right now at 40 miles per hour on the highway. Foot's not on the gas pedal. So this is at about 1500 RPMs, 40 miles per hour on the highway, just foot slowly on the gas pedal. Here are the other metrics down below. I'm now going to just step on the gas pedal, going up to 3500. Coasting now, off the gas pedal. Again, engine coolant on the top left, O2 sensor 1, bank 1, sensor 1 on the top right, bank 2, sensor 2, oxygen sensor bottom left. Equivalence ratio, I think, is also known as, which now is above 1, but does go down to 0.887 or so. So here are just my O2 sensors, or values that I found on the tool that I'm using. Again, I'm now driving at 45 miles per hour and about 1600 RPMs. Here are some more sensors, as I can't take all images, all graphs at one shot, but continuing on. Go back to the first four. Again, 1800 RPMs, 50 miles per hour, stepping on the gas pedal, increasing, wide open throttle. Here I am after driving on the highway at idle at a red light. You can see those are sensor 2s on top for both banks, and those are the sensor 1s on top. Again, this is at idle, 750 RPMs, and while sitting at a red light. This is again while sitting at idle,